Here I come, bro. All right, yo, let's get it. Top of the morning. Let's go, y'all. Like it up, man. Let's get it. Prime time game. Come on. Act like y'all know.
The National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Let's go, Packers.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. This defense for the Chiefs, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they?
Let's go, y'all.
How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flipped it over and watch and say, okay.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Good job, Lamar. Good damn job, Lamar.
His first
Good run.
touchdown here.
Gotta like it up, man.
And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent.
Let's go, y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. Let's go.
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now a give, this is McKinnon. And he's taken down inside the 30. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but are back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. On 1st down, Dobbins. 55 rushing yards, rushing for him now to this point.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go, man. Light it up. Come on.
For an offense, finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. Back at the 33-yard line. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he scores free, you got someone to tackle him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And I have to think that the Ravens are going to continue to find ways to get J.K. Dobbins the ball, and even more in the passing game this year. Just 18 catches as a rookie a year ago. Would not be surprised to see that number at least double in 2021.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Christian McCaffrey.
Let's go, y'all. Light it up, man. Let's go.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And these two continue to work so well together. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey. Maybe the best quarterback and tight end in the game today. 105 catches for Kelsey last year. 2nd among NFL tight ends.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
A good rookie season for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I do believe a lot of people thought that he would be more of a factor in the passing game for KC last year. Remember, he had 55 catches his final season at LSU. Wound up with only 36 as a rookie with the Chiefs. I expect that number to only go up. Remember, he missed a few games down the stretch with injury.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Jackson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go, y'all. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all like it up, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Madden King, let's go.
4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. On the move to his left. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our
Let's go, everybody. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Defense win championships, y'all. Remember that.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mahomes now on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. McKinnon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a
Let's go, y'all.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Dobbins running out of the gun. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory.
What it do, my boy? Reppy stepping in the building, y'all.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
Another run, this time McCaffrey.
Another day.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. On the ground, McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd. They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Let's go, y'all. Like it up. Let's go.
On the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Steps away to his left. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to a field goal.
I know, right, y'all? That was crazy, man. That was a W shot. That was a W touchdown, though. I like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
I glitched up, y'all, man. That's some bull crap.
Of the night.
Me too, BG. I thought that was mine. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. Being chased out left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got him on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. McCaffrey, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about
Where the hell is that play at?
discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given
There we
play.
go.
Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And that pickup of a first down, leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Second and 5 now. Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's up.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Rolling to his left, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
It is fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. But one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught, and he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So they got their
All the marbles right here, man. If you don't get this back, it's GG.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Everybody in the chat, like it up, man. Let's go. It's not over yet.
Second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Steps away, and he'll just get rid of it.
I was not trying to do that, y'all. I'm selling.
On the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
As many games as the two of us do, I hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the first quarter.
They were gone in the first quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. GG's, man. Shout out to Lil Suave, man. He's nice, bro. He really explosive, man, on that offense. I'm glad that he didn't give me like that in the beginning and got me in the end, because it would have been ugly. Shout out to him, man.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the
Big
stretch.
GG's, man. This is what we want, bro. We want good games like this, man. Let's go. Hey, hell of a game, bro. Hell of a game, man. See you in the playoffs.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect.
Good luck to you for the rest of the season, bro. All right, that's the game, y'all. Madden King, man. Tune in for week 3, man. We made it 2-0. Shout out to everybody in CFM, man. Let's go.